Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jackie from the Oracle Times, and this is going to be the weekly reading update for all star signs for the week of 24th of August 2020. So what I'm going to look at here is the major influences that will be coming in for all of you this week, all star signs. I will repeat as I always do, I record from the Bushveld in South Africa, so it's beautiful, though today it's a bit chilly. We normally have beautiful winter's days here. This winter's been different. What that means is it's a stunning place. I'm surrounded by wildlife, but the internet can be a bit dodgy at times because I'm out in the bushveld. So if I disappear for a second, please have patience. I will be back. I've had a very good run of late. Touch wood, I have not been disappearing. Also, if you would like a personal or private reading, a card jumped out, so I'm going to keep it, or you'd like my incredible soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. The link will be in the description box below once this video has finished processing. Right, so I'm going to do oracle cards for all of you, and then for those of you that are interested in relationships, that will be following the oracle cards. Right, so the first card that came up was peace. This week, you will find your center. You will find that place where you feel a bit more restful and peaceful about what's coming up in life. So obviously this week will provide people and situations that make you feel more at peace with life. And honestly, we could probably all do with this at the moment. So let's see what else comes in and how it comes in, right? So the next card is not for you. So you make decision, perhaps, about something and decide, this is not for me, I don't want it, I don't want to go in this direction, this is not what I've chosen. And that brings you inner peace, okay? Something this week you decide is not the course you want to take. You come to that conclusion. But it brings you peace. It brings you inner peace. Next card come up, fates. It's fated. You were meant to arrive at this. So if you pursued something and you realize it's not for me, and you won't just do this week. This has been coming for a while. This is not a surprise to you. And you decide, you know what? It doesn't fit me. It's not for me. It was fated. So don't feel like you pursued something and you made a mistake. You didn't. You were meant to walk that trail. You were meant to go on that journey. You were meant to arrive at this point where you realize it's not for me. It's obviously something to do with discovering what is really for you. You know, they often say, if you're not sure about what you do want, have a look at what you don't want. That will give you a very good indication of what you do want. Right, next card up is thinker. So you're going to think a bit this week about what it is that you do want. You're going to spend time thinking about what it is that you genuinely do want in your life, okay? So it's definitely conclusions that are being drawn this week, and they will bring you inner peace. And I'm going to do one more card because I feel pushed to do so, and imagine. So that's going to be the recipe for this week. Spend time thinking and imagining what you do want life to feel like, what you do want life to be like. Often it's about what life must feel like. We often pursue goals and aspirations and ideas, but we forget to think about, but what do I want it to feel like? Why am I pursuing this? I'm glad it's resonating, Lillian. Great. It was meant for you, no doubt. So spend time imagining what you want life to be like, and remember to think, but how do I want it to feel? Why am I pursuing this? What do I want to feel when I pursue this? Okay, so that's going to be the main objective for this week, and it's going to bring you peace. Coming to this conclusion that something does not fit for you, that it isn't for you, is going to bring you peace. It will set you off on a journey where you will feel far more peaceful about life. And remember, this was fated. So not for one moment do you feel like you've made a mistake by pursuing whatever it was. You were meant to walk this journey. It's leading you to a specific destination, and this was part of the journey. Okay? Right, now let's have a look at relationships. For those of you that are interested in relationships, I'm reading for those of you that are in as well as looking for relationships. One jumps out. Cards are jumpy today, which is a good thing. I'll read what it says on the cards, but then I'll tell you the story afterwards that comes up with it. So this is let go of control issues. So where relationships are concerned this week, take a step back and let it unfold as it will. Okay? Don't try to steer it. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to make it a relationship, whatever it may be, whether you're looking for one or whether you're in one. Don't try and make it do something that you were thinking it should be doing. This week, let go of the steering wheel and say, right, let's see what happens. And the next card says, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you do meet up with somebody this week and you feel that great attraction, for those of you that are in the market for relationships, let it unfold as it will. This is going to be the best guidance for this, for it to proceed beautifully and smoothly. Just take your hands off the steering wheel and say, fine, I feel this attraction. Let me see what happens next without me having to do anything, okay? And if you're in an existing relationship, the same applies. If you let go of the steering wheel this week, if you say, right, let this unfold as it will, you may find that you resonate far better with your partner this week. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when one backs off completely and you go, just internally, you don't have to do it, make a show of it, and you just go, right, I'm backing off, people advance. That's just the way humanity works. So this is obviously the week to be doing that. Whether you're in a relationship or looking for a relationship, that's the guidance this week. You step back and let it come to you, and it will. Right, so that is your reading for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to repeat as I always do. If you'd like a personal or private reading or a soulmate reading, contact me via my website. Good morning, Steve. Oh, good morning. Okay, I hope not good morning. Morning, I'm sure you meant to say. Okay, so contact me via my website if you'd like a reading. I'm wishing you hugs and blessings for the week ahead, and we will speak again soon. Thank you for liking, subscribing, chatting to me. I genuinely, genuinely appreciate that. We'll chat again soon.